Space is vast, dark, empty between the stars. Then, in July 2025, something blazes into our solar system, moving faster than anything we have ever seen from beyond. 3I Atlas, third interstellar visitor ever confirmed, 7 miles wide, moving at 61 kilometers per second. Carbon dioxide rich, no proper tail, trajectory perfectly aligned with our orbital plane. Harvard astrophysicist Avi Loeb gives it a 6 out of 10 on his alien scale. What if this isn't just another rock from space? What if we're watching first contact happen in slow motion? If you value documented space science like this, subscribe. It's the best way to support our work. Also comment from which city you're hearing this from. This script is researched and factual, using sources from Harvard-Smithsonian Center for Astrophysics, published August 25th, 2025, and NASA's James Webb Space Telescope observations from August 6th, 2025. Now back to the information. July 1st, 2025. Rio Hurtado, Chile. The asteroid terrestrial impact. Last Alert System telescope sweeps the southern sky. Routine search for killer rocks. Then astronomer spots something that shouldn't exist. Magnitude 18.0, moving wrong direction, too fast. Coming from the constellation Sagittarius, near the galactic center where dense star fields normally hide everything. The object gets temporary designation A11PL3Z. Within hours, follow-up observations confirm what no one wants to believe. Hyperbolic trajectory. Interstellar origin. Third visitor from outside our solar system ever detected. The International Astronomical Union names it 3I Atlas, third interstellar object. Comet designation C/2025N1. But 3I Atlas breaks every rule we know about comets. Normal comets stay dark and cold until they reach Jupiter's orbit, 5 astronomical units from the Sun. Only then does solar radiation heat their ice enough to create the glowing comas and tail we expect. 3. I Atlas starts glowing at 4.5 astronomical units, 416 million miles from the Sun. Way too early. Like someone turned on a light switch before the comet should wake up. Hubble Space Telescope locks onto the target. July 21st, images show something unprecedented. Bright nucleus surrounded by teardrop-shaped coma. No proper tail streaming behind. The glow extends ahead toward the Sun instead of away from it. Background stars streak past as Hubble tracks the object moving at 210,000 kilometers per hour relative to Earth. Size estimates keep changing. First calculations suggest 15-mile wide nucleus. Then Hubble data narrows it down. 3.5 miles maximum diameter. Could be as small as 1,000 feet across. Still the largest interstellar object we have ever detected. Previous visitors, 1I Oumuamua and 2I Borisov, measured less than 1 mile wide. This thing dwarfs them both. The chemistry makes no sense either. August 6th, 2025. James Webb. Space telescope turns its infrared eye toward 3I Atlas. Near-infrared spectrograph reveals the impossible. Carbon dioxide dominates the coma, 8-to-1 ratio compared to water. Highest carbon dioxide concentration ever measured in any comet. Solar system comets typically show the opposite pattern. Water ice melts first. Carbon dioxide stays frozen longer. A research paper published August 25th by Martin Cordner and colleagues confirms what astronomers feared. 3. I Atlas isn't behaving like natural objects should. The carbon dioxide abundance suggests 2 possibilities. Either this comet formed in a region of space exposed to extreme radiation levels, or it comes from the carbon dioxide ice line of an alien star system. Both scenarios point to origins unlike anything in our neighborhood. Temperature measurements add another puzzle piece. 3. I Atlas shows signs of internal heating mechanisms that keep carbon dioxide volatile while water stays locked in ice. Natural comets can't do this. Solar radiation affects both compounds equally. Something inside this object selectively heats specific materials. Avi Loeb notices what others ignore. Harvard's former astronomy department chair publishes papers throughout August 2025 analyzing 3I Atlas trajectory. The path aligns perfectly with the ecliptic plane where planets orbit our sun. Retrograde motion means the object travels opposite to planetary rotation. Perfect setup for releasing smaller probes that planets would intercept during their orbital motion. Loeb calculates the odds. Interstellar space contains 10,000 times less rocky material than needed to deliver one object this size naturally. The Atlas survey operates for over a decade. Should have detected hundreds of smaller interstellar rocks before finding one giant. Instead, we get massive 3I Atlas as our third visitor. Statistical impossibility, unless something guides its path. The trajectory bothers everyone. Natural objects from interstellar space should arrive from random directions. 3 I Atlas comes from the galactic center region. Thick disk stars, 7 billion years old, older than our entire solar system. What are the chances an object that old just happens to thread the needle between planets perfectly? Spherics. Observatory observations from August 8th through 12th reveal another anomaly. The nucleus appears 46 kilometers wide in infrared wavelengths, a million times more massive than previous interstellar Comet 2, I Borisov. Size discrepancy suggests either measurement errors or artificial construction using lightweight materials that appear larger than actual mass. October brings the crucial test. October 3rd, 2025. 3 I Atlas passes within 18 million miles of Mars, closest approach to any planet during its solar system transit. High-rise camera aboard Mars reconnaissance. Orbiter prepares to image the visitor with 30-kilometer pixel resolution. First chance to see surface details of any interstellar object. Loeb predicts this encounter reveals 3 I Atlas' true nature. Natural comet should behave predictably. Outguessed normally. Follow basic physics. Artificial spacecraft might release precursor probes 30 million kilometers ahead of main body. These smaller objects could reach Mars days before the parent craft. Earth telescopes can't detect probes smaller than 100 meters. Mars orbiters have front row seats. October 29th, 2025, 3 I Atlas reaches perihelion. Closest approach to our Sun, 1.4 astronomical units. Inside Mars orbit, but outside Earth's path. Unfortunately, the object hides behind the Sun during this critical phase. No observations possible from Earth. Perfect time for any artificial system to execute maneuvers without detection. Loeb assigns 3 I Atlas a 6 on his alien technology scale. 0 means definitely natural comet. 10 means confirmed artificial spacecraft. The ranking could shift to 0 or 10 based on upcoming data. Science changes opinions when new evidence arrives. Stephen Hawking once tried to disprove black hole entropy. Quantum calculations proved Jacob Bekenstein right instead. Became Hawking's greatest discovery. The timing haunts researchers. 3 I Atlas arrives during unprecedented UAP disclosure in American government. Congress holds hearings on unknown aerial phenomena. Pentagon releases videos of objects performing impossible maneuvers. Galileo Project operates 3 observatories monitoring sky for artificial signatures. Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, Nevada, all watching for anomalous activity when 3 I Atlas passes closest to Sun. Some suggest cosmic coincidence. Others propose more disturbing possibilities. Harvard collaborator Omer Eldadi theorizes aliens might use natural comet as decoy. Distract attention while conducting operations elsewhere in solar system. Enhanced UAP activity following 3 I Atlas perihelion could confirm coordinated plan. Alternative explanation involves stealth hybrid technology. Advanced civilization could terraform natural asteroid or comet, add propulsion systems, navigation equipment, camouflage, artificial components using indigenous materials. Humanity already plans asteroid mining missions. More advanced species might perfect this deception millions of years ago. December 19th, 2025 marks final opportunity. 3 I Atlas reaches minimum distance from Earth, 168 million miles, 700 times farther than Moon. Last chance for detailed observations before object exits, solar system forever. Returns to interstellar space carrying whatever secrets it holds. The evidence keeps mounting. Dust analysis reveals optically thin material around 3 I Atlas. Most light comes directly from surface rather than surrounding particles. Reflects reddish spectrum similar to Kuiper belt objects like Arakoth, organic molecules created by cosmic ray bombardment over billions of years. But distribution pattern suggests artificial origin. Particles spray ahead of object. Natural comet tails stream behind due to solar wind pressure. Size calculations create additional problems. Object needs 10-kilometer radius with 5% albedo to produce observed brightness. Alternative requires smaller, highly reflective surface. Perfect mirror finish. Both scenarios challenge natural formation theories. Interstellar objects should appear dark and weathered after billions of years. Exposure to cosmic radiation. Galileo Project prepares for final phase. 3 observatories monitor sky through winter 2025. Enhanced UAP detection systems active during 3 I Atlas departure window. Any coordinated alien activity should trigger multiple sensors. Absence of anomalous signatures supports natural comet theory. Detection of artificial phenomena changes everything. The ultimate test waits beyond our reach. October 2025 presents Moment of Truth. 3 I Atlas disappears behind Sun at perihelion, hidden from all Earth-based telescopes. Perfect opportunity for any artificial system to deploy hidden technology, release probes, execute course corrections, signal home base. Whatever happens during solar occultation remains secret. Mars holds the answer. High-rise images from early October could reveal surface structures inconsistent with natural formation, geometric patterns, artificial materials, propulsion signatures, or confirm 3I Atlas as remarkably unusual but completely natural interstellar comet. Either outcome reshapes our understanding of cosmos. Natural explanation means interstellar space contains billion-year-old comets with exotic chemistry unlike anything in our solar system, different star formation processes, alternative planetary disk compositions, insights into galactic evolution spanning cosmic history. Artificial explanation changes human civilization forever, confirms intelligent life beyond Earth, advanced technology masquerading as natural phenomena, possible reconnaissance mission evaluating solar system defenses. First contact happening whether we recognize it or not. The data will decide. James Webb continues observations through September 2025. Each spectrum reveals more about 3I Atlas composition, carbon dioxide abundance, water-ice distribution, surface material properties, comparison with solar system comets. Every measurement either supports natural formation or raises additional questions about artificial origins. Loeb maintains scientific skepticism while exploring all possibilities. Most likely, outcome remains natural interstellar comet, but extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. 3I Atlas provides both: size anomalies, chemical signatures, trajectory precision, timing coincidences, behavior inconsistent with previous interstellar visitors. The missing evidence emerges from unexpected source. Late August 2025, deep archives reveal additional pre-discovery observations. Zwicky Transient Facility captured 3I Atlas images dating back to May 21st. Earlier detections push observation window back 6 weeks. Object remained hidden among galactic center star fields until July breakthrough. Extended observation baseline allows better trajectory reconstruction. Confirms hyperbolic excess velocity 58 kilometers per second. Rules out solar system origin completely. Validates interstellar source somewhere in thick disk population. 7 billion year minimum age, possibly 10 billion years old. Older than most stars in our galaxy. Age calculation creates final puzzle. Objects that old should show heavy radiation damage, surface darkening, ice depletion, structural weakening. 3I Atlas appears remarkably well preserved. Bright surface, active outgassing, intact nucleus. Either exceptional preservation conditions or artificial protection systems maintain pristine appearance. The answer lies 30 million kilometers away. October 3rd, 2025, Mars encounter provides last chance for close-range observation. High-rise camera resolves features down to 30 kilometers, large enough to detect surface structures, artificial modifications, geometric anomalies, technology signatures hidden from Earth-based telescopes. Until then, we watch and wait. 3I Atlas continues sunward journey. Brightening as solar heating increases, revealing more secrets with each observation. Natural wonder, or alien visitor, ancient relic, or advanced technology. The most important question in human history hides behind carbon dioxide clouds and instrumental uncertainty. December brings final answer. When 3I Atlas departs our solar system forever, we'll know whether we witnessed a remarkable cosmic coincidence or the most significant moment in human civilization. First confirmed encounter with extraterrestrial intelligence disguised as space debris. Ground-based observatories worldwide join the investigation. Very Large Telescope in Chile detects cyanide gas emissions on August 14th. Atomic nickel vapor appears in spectra from July 20th. Observations. Both substances occur naturally in solar system comets. But concentration levels match exactly what artificial thermal management systems might produce. Coincidence or camouflage? European Southern Observatory captures time-lapse images showing 3I Atlas movement across star fields. Colorful trail appears as telescope switches, filters during observation. Object maintains steady brightness despite changing distance from sun. Natural comets typically show dramatic brightness variations as volatile materials sublimate. 3I Atlas remains remarkably stable. Trajectory analysis reveals additional anomalies. Object approaches from direction of galactic center. Region contains supermassive black hole, dense stellar populations, high radiation environment. Natural objects from this region should show severe radiation damage. 3. I Atlas appears pristine. Surface composition suggests minimal cosmic ray exposure despite billions of years in interstellar space. The manufacturing hypothesis gains support from unexpected quarters. Initiative for Interstellar Studies publishes analysis by Adam Hibbard and Adam Crowell in collaboration with Loeb. Paper examines optimal interstellar travel strategies. Oberth maneuver calculations show 3. I-Atlas perihelion timing maximizes velocity change opportunities. Perfect moment for course corrections. Spacecraft could decelerate to remain in solar system or accelerate towards specific stellar targets. Reverse Oberth maneuver requires precise timing. Thrust applied at maximum orbital speed produces greatest kinetic energy change. 3I Atlas reaches peak velocity during solar occultation when Earth telescopes cannot observe. Convenient timing for any artificial system attempting stealth maneuvers. Paper calculates required technology specifications. Object mass suggests million times larger than previous interstellar visitors, but infrared observations show lower density than expected. Possible hollow construction. Internal compartments, artificial materials lighter than natural rock and ice. Advanced civilization could build kilometer-scale vessels disguised as asteroids or comets. Navigation precision haunts professional astronomers. David Jewett leads Hubble observation team at UCLA, captures highest resolution images of any interstellar object. Admits trajectory reconstruction remains impossible beyond current solar system boundaries. Quote from NASA statement August 25th. It's like glimpsing a rifle bullet for 1,000th of a second. You can't project that back with any accuracy to figure out where it started on its path. But Loeb disagrees. Mathematical analysis shows 3I Atlas originated from thick disk stellar population. Velocity vector points toward galactic center region. 7 to 10 billion year travel time from source location. Object maintained straight line trajectory across vast distances. No gravitational perturbations, no course corrections, perfect navigation, spanning cosmic ages. Natural objects should show the chaotic trajectories. Multiple gravitational encounters. Random walk through interstellar medium. 3. I-Atlas displays laser straight path. Minimal deviation from original vector. Either impossible luck or intentional guidance system. Sphere-X telescope adds crucial data to the investigation. NASA's spectrophotometer for the history of the universe observes 3I Atlas from August 7th through 15th. Advanced infrared spectrometer resolves individual spectral lines. Carbon dioxide absorption features dominate observations. Water vapor appears in trace amounts only. Reversed ratio compared to every known solar system comet. Detailed analysis reveals isotopic signatures inconsistent with local stellar formation. Carbon 12 to carbon 13 ratios suggest different nucleosynthesis environment. Oxygen isotope abundances point toward massive star origins. Either 3. I-Atlas formed near giant stars or artificial processes, concentrated specific isotopes for unknown purposes. Sphere-X data confirms object appears as point source at 1 micrometer wavelength. No extended dust coma visible in infrared. Contradicts Hubble observations showing clear atmospheric envelope. Either instrument errors or selective wavelength emissions. Artificial light sources could produce narrowband radiation invisible to optical telescopes. The conspiracy theories multiply faster than observations. Social media explodes with speculation about 3 I-Atlas artificial origins. Jeffrey Epstein file distraction theories, Jewish space laser nonsense, foreign government cover-up claims. Loeb addresses each conspiracy with measured scientific response. Object exists in physical space. Multiple independent observatories confirm its presence. Anyone with half-meter telescope can observe it personally. Anti-Semitic attacks target Loeb's Israeli heritage. Critics claim bias toward alien explanations undermines scientific credibility. Loeb responds that ignorance about interstellar space makes technological possibilities worth investigating. Fermi paradox suggests aliens might avoid contact with insufficiently intelligent civilizations. Recent conspiracy theories support this assessment. Professional astronomy community splits into hostile camps. Conservative researchers insist 3I Atlas must be natural comet despite anomalous properties. Progressive scientists support open-minded investigation of all possibilities. Middle ground disappears as media attention intensifies debate. Astro Wright blog publishes detailed critique of Loeb's alien hypothesis. Jason Wright argues insufficient evidence supports technological interpretation. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary proof. Current data remains compatible with unusual but natural formation processes. Strawman accusations fly between academic rivals. International cooperation provides crucial observations. Nordic Optical Telescope confirms cometary activity July 2nd. David Jewett and Jane Liu document clearly active object with diffuse appearance. Instituto de Astrofísica de Canarias uses 2-meter twin telescope, detecting outgassing signatures, same date. Multiple facilities worldwide, verify legitimate comet behavior. Canada, France, Hawaii. Telescope captures marginal coma with potential tail elongation 3 arcseconds angular length. Deep random survey in Chile shows similar atmospheric features. Lowell Discovery Telescope confirms gas and dust envelope formation. Independent verification rules out instrumental artifacts. Tony Santana Roz publishes August study, tracking coma color changes throughout July. Increasingly red spectrum indicates evolving surface composition, natural result of increased solar heating, organic compounds darkening under radiation exposure, or artificial thermal regulation systems activating as approach continues. Mars Encounter dominates planning for October observations. European Space Agency's Mars Express Orbiter Prepares imaging campaign. Mars Reconnaissance. Orbiter's high-rise camera calibrates for high-speed target tracking. Curiosity rover schedules atmospheric monitoring during closest approach. Perseverance rover aligns instruments for potential debris detection. October 3rd marks first planetary encounter for any confirmed interstellar object. Previous visitors, 1I Oumuamua and 2I Borisov passed through outer solar system only. 3I Atlas threads between planetary orbits. Unprecedented opportunity for multi-spacecraft observations. Loeb calculates precursor probe scenarios. Artificial fragments released 30 million kilometers ahead of main body could reach Mars surface during approach week. Natural comet debris lacks sufficient velocity. Escape speeds limited to 400 meters per second. Insufficient for interplanetary transfer without additional propulsion. Mathematical models show required technology specifications. Probe masses under 100 meters diameter remain undetectable from Earth. Perfect size range for reconnaissance missions. Surface impact could deposit sensor packages. Atmospheric entry burns create artificial meteor displays. Mars orbiters positioned for optimal detection geometry. The statistical impossibility compounds with each new measurement. Interstellar object discovery rate follows predictable patterns. Large surveys detect roughly 1 visitor per decade. Size distribution shows power law relationship. Many small objects, few large ones. 3. I-Atlas breaks this pattern completely. Previous interstellar visitors measured hundreds of meters maximum dimension. 3I Atlas spans kilometers. Million-fold mass increase should have detected thousands of intermediate-sized objects first. Statistical models predict discovery sequence, starting with meter-scale rocks, building toward larger specimens over centuries of observation. Instead, we get massive 3I Atlas as third confirmed detection, like finding blue whale before discovering plankton. Natural size distribution makes this sequence impossible unless guided selection process determines which objects enter solar system. Velocity analysis reveals additional anomalies. 3I Atlas hyperbolic excess speed. 58 kilometers per second exceeds previous interstellar visitors. 1I Oumuamua managed 26 kilometers per second. 2I Borisov achieved 32 kilometers per second. Faster objects should be rarer. Discovery sequence violates expected patterns. The galactic context deepens the mystery. Milky Way, thick disk population contains oldest stellar formations. First generation stars. Heavy element, poor. Planetary systems unlike modern configurations. Comet formation requires specific temperature and pressure conditions. Carbon dioxide ice lines occur closer to primitive stars. 3I Atlas chemistry matches thick disk predictions perfectly. High carbon dioxide content, low water abundance. Isotopic ratios suggesting ancient stellar environment. Either remarkable preservation over billions of years or artificial construction using period-appropriate materials. Travel time, calculations, boggle comprehension, 7 billion year minimum journey from thick disk origins. Object maintained structural integrity across cosmic ages, survived multiple galactic rotations, avoided stellar encounters, gravitational disruptions, interstellar medium erosion, nearly impossible for natural formation. Alternative scenarios require even more extraordinary circumstances. Recent ejection from thick disk system demands massive gravitational perturbation, stellar collision, black hole encounter, supernova explosion. Such events would fragment or vaporize comet-sized objects. 3I Atlas shows no damage signatures. The timing coincidence troubles skeptics and believers equally. 3I Atlas arrives during unprecedented period of UAP disclosure. Pentagon releases Navy videos showing impossible aerial maneuvers. Congress holds public hearings on unknown phenomena. Government officials admit inability to explain observed technologies. Galileo project launches simultaneously with 3I Atlas discovery. Harvard-led initiative deploys 3 observatories specifically designed for artificial signature detection. Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, Nevada. All operational during interstellar visitor transit. Perfect timing for comprehensive monitoring campaign. Enhanced UAP activity correlates with 3 I-Atlas approach. Timeline. Military radar detects increased unknown aircraft incursions. Commercial pilots report unexplained atmospheric phenomena. Civilian sky watchers document anomalous light formations. Either coordinated alien operation or mass psychological response to media coverage. Scientific methodology demands objective analysis regardless of implications. Data collection continues through winter months. James Webb maintains observation schedule. Hubble tracks brightness variations. Ground-based facilities monitor spectral changes. Every measurement either supports natural formation or raises additional questions. The final revelation waits in planetary archives. August 27, 2025. Deep survey data reveals 3I Atlas. Pre-discovery observations extending back to May 21st. Weizmann. Astrophysical Observatory captures earliest confirmed detection. 6 weeks before official announcement. Object remained hidden among dense galactic center star fields. Extended observation baseline enables precise orbit determination. Confirms interstellar origin beyond doubt. Validates thick disk source region. Eliminates solar system capture scenarios. Rules out modified asteroid or dormant comet activation. 3. I-Atlas definitely comes from outside our stellar neighborhood. Trajectory reconstruction shows minimal gravitational deflection during solar system passage. Maintains nearly straight-line path despite Jupiter's massive influence. Natural objects should curve significantly under planetary perturbations. 3. I-Atlas displays artificial stability, either exceptional gravitational shielding or active navigation corrections. December encounter provides final opportunity for close observation. 168 million miles from Earth, still 700 times more distant than lunar orbit. Ground-based telescopes reach resolution limits. Space-based observatories extract maximum scientific value from fading target. The evidence accumulates toward inevitable conclusions. 3. I-Atlas exhibits multiple characteristics inconsistent with natural formation. Size anomalies, chemical signatures, trajectory precision, timing coincidences, preservation quality. Each factor individually could result from exceptional circumstances. Combined patterns suggest artificial origins. Loeb maintains 6 out of 10 ranking on alien technology scale. Conservative estimate given available data. Additional observations could shift assessment toward 0 or 10. Natural comet confirmation requires explanation for all anomalous properties. Artificial spacecraft detection demands unambiguous technological signatures. October solar occultation eliminates direct observation during critical perihelion phase. Any artificial system could execute maneuvers without detection. Course corrections, probe deployment, communication bursts, hidden activities remain forever unknown. Mars encounter offers last chance for definitive answers. High-rise camera resolution approaches 30 kilometers per pixel. Large enough to detect surface structures, geometric patterns, artificial modifications, technology signatures invisible from Earth-based telescopes, whether natural wonder or alien visitor. 3. I-Atlas represents most significant astronomical discovery in human history. Ancient messenger carrying secrets of galactic evolution, or first confirmed contact with extraterrestrial intelligence. Either outcome changes our understanding of cosmos forever. The universe keeps its secrets well, but December 2025 brings final answers. When 3 I-Atlas disappears into interstellar night, humanity will know whether we witnessed cosmic coincidence or alien reconnaissance. The most important question in our species, fossil existence, hides behind carbon dioxide clouds and instrumental limitations. Until then, we watch the skies and wait for truth.